What's up, my fellow YouTube subscribers? Welcome to the unboxing of the ZTE Midnight Pro LTE. Now you might be wondering, why do I have the ZTE Prestige box with it? Well, that's because the ZTE Midnight Pro here has the same specs as the ZTE Prestige, including a 1.1 GHz processor and a 5-inch screen. So without any further ado, let's get to the unboxing. And as you can see, this is a simple mobile device, so this should be interesting. Alright, so on the front here we have the device itself. Is what it's called, the ZTE Midnight Pro LTE. It is 4G LTE, as indicated right there, LTE. It has a 5-inch touchscreen, Android 5.1 Lollipop, a 5-megapixel rear camera with a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, and Wi-Fi calling capable. And this is indeed an LTE-T device. Opening it up, as you can see, it looks identical to the ZTE Prestige. And I happen to have the ZTE Prestige with me right here. You see right there, it's identical. You'll see. So here are some features down here. 4G LTE, 5-inch touchscreen, Android 5.1 Lollipop, battery talk time up to 11 hours, standby time up to 12 days. Internal memory up to 8 GB, device only, Wi-Fi calling capable, access to over 1 million apps and more on Google Play, supports micro SD memory card up to 32 GB, not included, 5-megapixel camera, 2-megapixel front, 1.1 GHz quad-core processor, GPS capabilities, proximity sensor, Bluetooth 4.0, and that's about it. So let's get right into it, shall we? Oh shoot. I need my box cutter. Yeah, hold on just a minute, guys. I need to go get it right quick. Sorry about the inconvenience, but I have my box cutter now, so let's proceed. My box cutter here is not wanting to cut through this packaging for some reason. Alright, that should have opened it. It opened it, but there is adhesive holding it as well. You see right there, adhesive. Okay, looks like I might have to do that. Alright. So here's the device itself right in the front, and flipping it over we have your standard manuals, including your start here guide, your simple mobile services guide, as well as your terms and conditions of service and your good to know tips. As I fling a pamphlet out of frame. Okay, let's go ahead and open it now. Come on now. Okay. Alright then, I don't know why that happened. But here's our back cover for the ZTE Midnight Pro LTE. Then here we have another packet. This is a phone and feature guide. And here we have the micro USB cable, standard stuff. As well as your, there goes battery. As well as your adapter, ZTE branded. Wait. Yeah, ZTE branded adapter. So we do not need this because I am going to be using the ZTE Prestige charger because it's exactly the same. And here is your 2300 milliamp hour removable battery. Alright, so let me go ahead and get situated here. Let's take the phone out, put it off to the side. What else? Well, let's just go ahead and just set this to the side for now. Deal with it after this recording. Alright, so here's the back cover and the battery. And here's the phone. I'm going to pop it out. So here you go, same 5-inch display as on the ZTE Prestige, which I can show you right here. Same in the back, as you can see there. There's different colors. So let's go ahead and pop the battery in. Oh, before I do that, back here you gain access to your SD card slots as well as your nano SIM card slot, and your camera and your flash. Let's go ahead and take this piece off the camera right quick. Alright, so now let's go ahead and pop in the battery. And there you go. 2,300 milliamp hours. Not too shabby. Whoa. Okay, where's the back cover? Let's go ahead and take it out. Whoa. I do still have that nasty cold, if anybody's wondering. Still powering through it. Just snapping the back on over here, if you're wondering. It should seal up just as good as the Prestige. Looks like it's having a little bit of a hard time. Okay, never mind. And it seals up just like the ZTE Prestige. And if not, it feels a little heavier than the ZTE Prestige. As you can see, this one is outlined in blue. It has a blue trim as opposed to a red trim on the Prestige. I prefer blue over red. As you can see right here. Boom. There you go, blue and red. Comment down below, which one is your favorite color? Blue on... I'm going to say blue on black or red on black. Me personally, for this one, I prefer the blue on black. And this is being used as my current daily driver right now, by the way. So, there's that. Alright, so let's go ahead and peel off this back. Okay, why is it connected to Wi-Fi? I don't remember it. I don't remember this thing connecting to Wi-Fi. Sorry about the inconvenience, but I didn't tell this thing to connect to Wi-Fi. It's pretty weird. Come on, why do you keep connecting? Anyway, I have to deal with you after this recording. Let's go ahead and peel off where it says peel. Oh, it's always a satisfying sound. Alright, there's a nice back pattern. This one has a nice nice texture in the back, as opposed to just as opposed to just a rubbery back, as you can see here on the Prestige. Alright, now let's go ahead and peel off the screen protector. And note, there's a random piece on this phone. That's how it was when I purchased it. This thing was already there. I don't know why, but that was pretty weird. Just thought I'd like to point that out. Alright, let's go ahead and peel it off. And that's also very satisfying to hear. And there is our ZTE Midnight Pro LTE. Let's go ahead and boot it up. Same ZTE boot up screen as the Prestige. Yeah. Just hold on a minute. Gotta say I gotta say I like this back pattern more than the Prestige. So it's still booting up here. Has the same specs as the ZTE Prestige. Huh. Anyway. And that's a different jingle. Huh. And as you can see, it's a completely different boot up screen than the, well, here. Completely different boot up screen here as opposed to the Prestige, because the Prestige is boost, whereas this one is simple mobile. So there's that. Just like to point that out. So any minute now we should be completely booted up and ready to set it up. It has the same style of Android buttons down at the bottom, as you can see there. So yeah. Alright, so we are ready to begin setup. Make sure we're on English and tap next. Let's go ahead and connect to Wi-Fi. Right click. Okay, we are connected. Yeah, this device does support Wi-Fi calling, and I'll go ahead and skip that. And we are connected to Wi-Fi, as you can clearly see it up there. Checking for software updates right now. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, and now it's going to ask me to sign into my Google account. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Now I'm going to enter my password right now. I'm imagining this thing will have the same performance as the ZTE Prestige, because this thing does have the same 1.1 gigahertz quad-core processor, so there's that. Alright, as I hit the box for the device off to the side, and as you can see up here, there is battery percentage, and if I stand corrected, the Prestige does not enable battery percentage, or does not have battery percentage. So yeah. Just a sec. By the way, this is probably, well, I'm probably actually the first one to actually unbox this device, by the way, because I was looking for videos on this device, but it turns out there aren't any, so it looks like I might be the first one to actually have a video on this particular device. So it's asking me to restore from backup, but we're just going to go ahead and set it up as a new device. And tap next. Go ahead and say skip screen lock. Go ahead and disable these again. Well, actually just disable them. And here we are. We are inside the ZTE Midnight Pro, and I'm getting messages. Wi-Fi calling error, unable to connect. A bunch of settings are enabled, by the way, so let's go ahead and check the settings. See how much storage we have. Oh, it's not what I want. Oh, sorry. Total space is 8 gigabytes, but we get about 3.3 gigabytes available right out of the box without installing anything, so that's pretty modest for this device. So that pretty much does it for the unboxing of the ZTE Midnight Pro. I'll catch everyone in the next video.